Welcome live viewers, welcome replay viewers to my broadcast. I'm simulcasting on Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, and YouTube. These spots here, all with the same username everywhere. This one right here, Tiffany TLC Music. All my own music, except one song written for me. Most of the music's modern American folk on acoustic guitar, but I also do, which is right here, but I also do some vocal looping, some bluesy songs. I'm planning to do one today. I have a piano arrangement to be there when I sing my latest new song. Please do consider following on Twitch, Facebook, or YouTube primarily. Best spots to watch. Let the app know that you want to get all notifications from me. Get one when I'm live, hop on, chat. It automatically shows up here, and we can connect across the platforms, which is really special. Bonus points to follow on Twitter, aka X, because that's heretofore been the only place where I've made my announcements, general announcements. Not often, but sometimes I can't come on or whatever, and I'll make an announcement. And then double bonus points to follow a place that's so secret it's not even listed, and that is TikTok. I just haven't gotten around to putting on the list. Hi, Lip2! How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. You know what dawned on me? How early is it there for you? Is it the middle of the night? Am I right? Is it like the middle of the night for you? It was just dawning on me. I'll bet it's the middle of the night. Because you're in Bangladesh, right? I think you said? Am I misremembering? Anyway, I think you're the first one on. I just started. Ooh, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. You know, I used to broadcast about 5 hours later every day. So that would have that would have been very early in the morning for you. Yeah, that would have been like 5:41 in the morning. I'm guessing you aren't normally up that early. But yeah, I actually changed it because I realized that more people from overseas could watch me if I was on earlier. I kind of always knew that, but I think there was some other reason. But that was the main reason. I thought, I hope to have a wonderful day. So far, so good. No headaches so far. I didn't get enough sleep, though. I have sleep apnea. I'm not sure if you've ever heard of sleep apnea, but I'm treating it with a CPAP machine, but it can still wake me up. I think it's what's waking me up, and then hard to go back to sleep sometimes. So I think I'm gonna do debating on what to start with. I think I was thinking about starting with a reason why. I hope you had a good day. Let's think about, where is that? All right, so my vocal looping song, and the key of G, but it's B3 actually, because this is C4, so B3. Ooh, I think that's it. And actually, I need to change my... Sorry I'm getting on late today, by the way. I do try to come on most Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays by 11:30 a.m. Pacific time. But I had a technology problem. I thought I had done everything right, and then right before I got on, the problem occurred, and I realized, I didn't quite do everything right. All right, so I'm going to change my tech background with the click of a button. I just lose audio for a brief second, and then it comes back. Okay, here we go. Jacobius, so good to see you. How are you doing? How are you doing, Jacobius? You don't need to feel badly. I know you said last time about not always coming on. I totally get that, especially when you mod as much as you do, and Don't ever feel bad about that. But I am so glad to see you. You made it. Yay. TLC for your Friday. And sleep. Yeah, there's also sleep because you're working at night, right? Has your job changed at all? Your hours changed? I know you've been looking for a change. Let's start with a reason why. Yeah, I do want to start with that, I think. Let's see. Uh-oh. Oh, I don't have piano in there. Ooh, that's so strange. I thought I did. That's really weird. Let me see. No? What? Wow. Why? That's strange. Wait. No? Why don't I have piano coming in? This happened to me before, too. I don't understand that. Because I had it on the other thing. Why is it not coming in on here? Anyway. Ooh, I'm pretty sure I know. Hello, hello. TLC, that's right. TLC, for those who do not know, are my initials, Tiffany L. Clark, but also they mean tender loving care in most English-speaking countries at least, which is something I think the world needs a whole lot more of, and we ourselves need a whole lot more of it. So I do encourage self-empathy. You can Google self-empathy. Nonviolent communication is one way to learn how to give yourself self-empathy, self-care. New Hampshire, that's right. That's right, I remember that. All right, let's do a reason why. So this is my vocal looping song, or one of my 2 vocal looping songs. I am currently working on a 3rd. How exciting. Yeah, so I lay a few tracks vocally with this, like background looping tracks. Love that heart. Got my Twitch open so I can see my favorite kind of hearts. Bubblegum hearts, or either they're bubblegum hearts or they look a little bit like those balloons that are, what are those called? The kind that are kind of metallic-y. What are those called? Looks a little like that too. All right. All right. So let's set this up here. Here we go. Ooh, 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 ooh. Oops. I meant to record the second track, but something happened. Couple more tracks. Yes, from David Knoll. Yes, one of my favorite emoticons. Here we go. Survives nowhere when you're going through hell. You need a reason why. Sorry, yeah, to reach the other side. Might not be enough when the going gets really tough, but to even try, yeah, you need a reason why. Yeah, you need a reason why. Hey, at times just to survive. Hey, but suddenly to thrive. So try to find a reason why. Yeah, you need a purpose in life if you really want to fly. But even just to get by, so try to find a reason why. Could be one or two, could be three or four, could be even more. Whatever lights your life, one might be your family, a hope for humanity, a career or hobby. It's just a little joys in life, you see, but you need a reason why. Hey, at times just to survive. Hey, but suddenly to thrive. So try to find a reason why. Yeah, you need a purpose in life if you really want to fly. But even just to get by, so try to find a reason why. The best reasons why. They sweep you off your feet, and if you hold on tightly, they crowd out anxiety. They fill you with positivity, are nearly irresistible, so fulfilling and meaningful. They make problems seem small, so you need a reason why. Hey, at times just to survive. Hey, but suddenly to thrive. So try to find a reason why. Yeah, you need a purpose in life if you really want to fly. But even just to get by, so try to find a reason why. Yeah, you need a reason why. It helps just to survive, but suddenly to thrive. So try to find a reason why. Yeah, you need a purpose in life if you really want to fly. But even just to get by, so try to find a reason why. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yes, a reason why. We all need a reason why. It doesn't have to be fancy. Thanks for all those awesome emoticons, Lip2, and all the and Jacobius. Oh, I love those. I love having the animated ones. Those are my favorite, especially when I can see them on Twitch. Thanks for the compliment, Lip2. I'm glad you like it. Yeah, I don't think I've done a vocal looping song for you. I'm not sure if you've heard one of my vocal looping songs. I only have 2 so far. I am working on one of them's this one, A Reason Why. I also have one called Judgment Free, which is fun and a little more bluesy. And then I have another one I'm working on that's going to be the, what is the name for it? It's going to be the song that is, I guess, the feature song for my first album. Even though it's not yet written, because I want the first album to be named TLC, and so I want this vocal looping song, which so happens to be called TLC, to be the feature song. So I'm working on that. But it will be the next new song that comes out. And I usually don't make a big deal about the new songs coming out because I get a little shy and I get a little nervous when I first sing a new song. So it'll come when you least expect it. And you may or may not be on. So you have to be on every time to be sure you see it. Well, I'm not publishing yet, Lip2. I'm working on 2 albums. Well, I kind of am working on 2, but I'm truly working on 1. And when I say working, I mean I'm at the planning stages I have not recorded a single one of the songs yet. But I am working on it with my son, Keegan. And I think we're going to just publish under Tiffany Clark. I don't think I'm going to try to publish under TLC. I think that's just going to be kind of my catchphrase, my catch acronym, not my artist name. Various legal and other reasons. I'm just going to stick with Tiffany Clark, I think. But I've been a little torn about it because, it's nice to have consistency when you market and stuff. So, but that's my plan. That's my plan at the moment. I may change my mind, but there already was a band called TLC. That's true. A lot of people use their own names, exactly. I kind of think, mostly I think of TLC as, it is, the one reason I pause a little is because my username everywhere is Tiffany TLC Music, not Tiffany Clark anything else, you know? And so, you know, I don't want people to be like, oh, Tiffany TLC Music's on Spotify, I want to find her. And then they like, I don't know Clark. I don't know how to look up Clark, because they're used to Tiffany TLC Music. They may or may not notice this thing that I have here that says my actual name. I don't know. We'll see. But that's the only hesitation, really. I don't want to put it out under Tiffany TLC Music for sure. It would be maybe TLC would be the only other thing I would consider, and I have a concern about that in part because there was a popular band in the 80s, 90s, I don't know, TLC, and there might be a trademark issue or something. So I don't know. So how late do you stay up? Hey, Ruthie. You know, I looked and I didn't see I didn't see if I got a message from you. I know we had talked about you messaging me, but I don't think I saw it. I looked on all the platforms for yesterday at least. I didn't look at them this morning. TLC, yeah. Fatima, what is that link? Welcome, I think. I don't know what that link is though. You didn't message me yet. Okay, well, feel free to. I would like to understand if you have some concerns that I can address. I don't know if I can. Like, if the concern is about a particular song, I'm not sure I'll be able to address that, because I don't think I'm going to stop singing any of my songs, or people request them or whatever. And I just don't know. I don't know. So I don't want to. We can talk about it in message if you feel like it still. Didn't click any link. Yeah, no, I don't click any link. I don't know what. It's funny, you and Jacoby both said the exact same thing at the exact same time. Yeah, don't worry, I won't. But it's like high CPM revenue. Oh, it's probably, but Fatima, I recognize that name. Isn't there somebody named Fatima that comes on Amber's broadcast? Probably has a different, there's more than one person in the world named Fatima, probably. Probably spam, yeah. All right. That's true. Could be fishing for my Facebook info. Thanks, guys, for looking out for me. Okay, no worries, Ruthie. I want to be responsive and at least offer some empathy, even if I can't offer more than that. Just understand, the needs going on. All right, so we did just one song, but you know what? I don't usually start with that. It's kind of fun to do my vocal looping song. It's so different, My vocal looping songs are just so different. Oh, I miss you too. Aw, I miss you too, Ruthie. Welcome in. I'm glad you're here. All right, let's do something. How is everybody doing, by the way? If you feel like sharing, like standout feelings. Are you having a good day, bad day? In general, are you happy? Are you sad? TLC is also about empathy. And so I try to offer that on here, and encourage people to offer self-empathy as well. You can look up self-empathy. Nonviolent communication has a way of giving yourself self-empathy. It's really awesome. It's like being your own ideal parent. So I'm thinking maybe it was long ago. Well, I just kind of did a slower song. No, you know what? I think I'll do My Boys. Yeah. I'm going to do barring any requests, I'm going to do, what? That's weird, Ruthie. Other people have come on and said that sometimes. Does anybody know what causes that? That's so strange. Why is that? I don't think it's any setting of mine. I don't understand. Also, I don't understand why my, I know, because I don't have it. No, I had it open. My phone keeps going dark. I want to keep it open on Twitch so I can see animations. Okay, Jacoby's, no worries. Me too. Thank you for fitting it in. Thank you for fitting it in. I appreciate it. And one thing is, like, I know people feel hard, like it's hard to get on, because then they feel bad that they can't stay on the whole time. And that's always, I feel that way too. Like I'm like, oh, should I hop on? It's just, I really want to have us let go of that norm. I much prefer somebody pop in for a little while, if that's all they can do, than to not, because they're afraid they won't be able to stay for the whole time. Take care, you too. Big hug, Jacobius. Take care. Hope all is well. All right, let's do. That's right. 5 minutes is better than no minutes. 100%. 100%. All right. I've now forgotten what I'm doing. Let's see. What am I doing? I was thinking about doing. No. Oh, my boys. My boys. So this is a song, totally different kind of song. Simple strumming kind of folk song about my two sons when they were little. It was written when they were little, although I think especially the description of my older son just really is still right exactly on Keegan. I mean, he's a grown-up version, of course, so some of the things that I emphasize in there would probably be different. Much love to you too. Your life gets crazy and Twitch has to take a back seat. 100%, right? 100%, Jacobius. Real life, as they say, has to, I mean, this is real, but it's virtual. Like physical life sometimes has to, always really needs to be the priority, I would say. And it's easy sometimes to forget that, but I think it is important. So we all understand, believe me. You be well as well. TLC to you from me. Hope you have a good weekend. I was going to say rest of your week, but the week's basically over. So let's switch over to a more appropriate, more fitting text setup with a click of a button. I just lose audio for a brief moment. Here we go. Doodly doodly doo. Something happened. Okay, here we go. All right, we're back. All right, here we go. About my two sons. Let me turn up the guitar a little bit for this. Is that right? When Elliot smiles, his light it fills the room. When he senses your sadness, his eyes they fill with gloom. He'll invite you to play with a car or a... You know what? Sorry guys, I was like, something is wrong. I don't have my capo on. I was like, something is wrong with this song. I'm pretty sure I always do it with the capo. No? I don't always do it with the capo. I don't know what's wrong. For one thing, I trimmed my picking fingers on accident the other day, so it's harder for me to pick, but that's not it. I think that is it, actually. Maybe that is what's bugging. When Elliot smiles, his light it fills the room. When he senses your sadness, his eyes they fill with gloom. He'll invite you to play with a car or a ball, with his eyes and red hair shining like his love for us all. My boys are like flowers, white petals open, buds to the sun. I breathe them in, I fall to my knees, cheeks wet with tears, so dear. I draw them near. like raindrops on leaves, filling the earth, growing such beautiful things. His insights abound. He loves thinking things through. Dr. Seuss stories and his little brother too. My boys, I like flowers, white petals open, fall to the sun, fall to the sun. I breathe them, I breathe them in. I fall to my knees, cheeks wet with tears, so dear. I draw them near. There's Keegan right now. You must have heard me somehow. They sit, heads together, hair intertwined, along with their hands, along with their minds. Keegan reads the book, Elliot looks on. I take it all in before it is gone. My boys, I like flowers, white petals open, fall to the sun. I breathe them in, I fall to my knees, cheeks wet with tears, so dear. I draw them near. I draw them near. Extra hard for me to pick because my nails are super short on this hand. By accident, I trimmed them. So to have you on, Keegan. We just had Jacobius with us, but he had to leave. They're on Twitch. I don't know if Lip2 is still with us there on Twitch. Just looking to see who else has been on Twitch. And then we've had Ruthie on Facebook, as well as I think, wait, I thought there was, let me see. I guess that's the main person. There was somebody who put up a link. In fact, there are two people who have put up links to the same place. I don't know if I should. Yay, Ruthie, you're still on. I don't know. Should I try to ban the person who put up a link? If you're still on, person who put up a link, can you not put up a link? Just because I don't want anybody to end up somewhere where they might get hurt. Mom. I don't know if I want to bother or not. Let me see. Let me just really quick see if I don't know if they're probably just hopped on and then hopped off anyway, because it doesn't look like there are people on at the, or I mean, site, and that it doesn't look like those people are on right now. Oh, report comment. Okay. This is too much. I'll do it later. Unless it comes up again. All right, there's too much of a process. Yeah, I think it's basically spam. That's a good idea, Ruthie. But if I delete the comment, then I can't, or Keegan, if I do that right now, then I'll have to go back in and I won't be able to find the person to report them. I wonder if I could do something quicker. Like I might be able to just, instead of like send a report requires like I fill something out. maybe I will say, I'll just say ban them from all live streams. Wow, that's pretty extreme. But if I do it, then it's there. So that's the fastest thing I can do. I normally wouldn't want to do that first thing, but I don't think there's any real risk of this person actually wanting to be here. There we go. All right. The thing is, they keep choosing different usernames, so I'm not sure that'll work. But oh well. All right, guys. So we just did my boys. So Ruthie, how have you been? If you feel like sharing a little how you've been. It doesn't have to be super personal. Hope you're doing well in general. So I'm thinking, let's do It Was Long Ago. And then this is a love lost song. So this is a song about a true love that was a true love that was active in my life at one point, and then it ended. And so I have a song about it. I just realized this is a little too bright. Let me see. You know what it is? I don't have my window open, which is causing weird shadow things going on. Anyway, let's just do that for now. Sorry if it looks too dark, but there's a glare thing happening. So, all right, let's do whatever I just said. It was long ago. Okay. Yeah, so I have a love kept song and a love lost song is what I call them. This is my love lost song. Loves don't always stick around. But hopefully you can at least, you're okay, you're tired from work. Yeah, I feel you there. I'm tired from lack of sleep. How much did you work, like bad hours, or did you not get enough sleep, or it's just long shift? Do you work full 8 hours on your shift? We each needed some. Oh, I need to switch. Sorry, I was like, something's wrong. I gotta switch to the soft song text setup. Just click of a button. Here we go. There we are. Okay. Here we go. We each needed so much. Oof. Yeah. A lot of standing too, right? 4 hours and you're still tired, so it's hard for you to sleep sometimes. Yeah. Yeah, and then that's a vicious cycle. We each needed so much. When we met that night. We rushed right in. It seemed so right. Neither of us had known true intimacy. So we clung to each other like two lost at sea. It was long ago and far away, yet we're friends right now, even more than yesterday. They say both still in school, and neither of us was really ready. Yeah, we didn't have the tools. We didn't know how to really talk. We didn't know how to really be, and we couldn't find help, someone to help us see. It was long and far away, yet we're friends right now, even more than yesterday. Been decades since we split. We each married anew. We both have kids now, just not me and you. Yet we each have found our way, though on different paths. Still, you're a close friend. The distance is not so vast. It was long ago and far away, yet we're friends right now, even more than yesterday. I adore my husband, you adore your wife. We love our little families, and we read one another life. Yet I still sometimes wonder, what if someone had lent a hand? I still sometimes marvel, imagining where we might stand. It was long ago and far away, yet we're friends right now, even more than yesterday. Even more than yesterday. It's not always true that when we break up with someone that we can remain friends. Sometimes one or the other person is in too much pain, or sometimes the relationship so didn't meet their needs, and the person's so unable to meet their needs that they can no longer really have any connection with them. That happens too. I'm really grateful for situations where you can stay friends, and just kind of realize, maybe you weren't the right fit, and that's okay. You parted ways, and it's always a really special thing to be able to watch how somebody else changes and grows and takes on you can be happy for them. They're finding other relationships that are a better fit for them. It's always special. It doesn't always happen, but it's special when it does, I think. So let's end with I Want to Live Before I Die. A nice upbeat song about we're kind of bookending with these songs about having a purpose. So a reason why is about having a purpose. And this kind of is too. Do I have any song for you? I don't know. Well, this could be for you. You mean for being tired? I don't know. I'm kind of down to what time is it? It's 12:17. Do you have something in mind, Ruthie? I mean, I could imagine, I don't know if you're sad for being tired. I mean, there are songs I have that might be right, but I don't think I have exactly anything perfect. Like One Candle is for when you're feeling hopeless, and you need a sense of hope. And then I have, and frustrated. Okay. So I have a song starting with awareness. And actually I was thinking it's been a while since I've done this. Let's do that one. That might be a good song. I have sung this song over and over to myself when I'm really in distress, like when I had a car accident. And I was really injured and I was in so much pain all the time. And it's just about making it from one step to the next. And it's about accepting things that you cannot change, which can sometimes be a cure to frustration. So let's do that one. That might be soothing. And it might make you a little more tired though, but thankfully I'll be done after. Maybe you can take a nap. I don't know if you'll be able to do that or not, but Well, let's do that. We'll do that, Ruthie. You've given me a reason to sing this song that actually I had it on my list, but it just wasn't quite fitting. But now it has a special place. All right. So this goes out to Ruthie and anyone who's just overwhelmed and needing to kind of slow things down and accept things that they cannot change. And yeah, there's a little more to it. It's also a little bit about relationships, like how can I interact with other people that's peaceful and like empathic and like calming for me too. So it's about a lot of different things. I might have to turn the master down just a smidger. Just the tiniest bit. And we'll turn the guitar up just a little bit as well. I don't know if this will work. I'm starting with awareness of all that really is right now. I'm starting with acceptance that what is right now. I start with heartfelt empathy now, so that I can help bring out the best in me and thee and we. Acceptance doesn't mean I can't seek change. Empathy does not mean I feel the same. They just help us move in peace, come what may. 'Cause fight, flight, or freeze is not what we need. Not in you and not in me. We want compassion and rationality. And so I'm gonna try to start with awareness of all that really is right now. Start with acceptance that what is right now. I start with heartfelt empathy now, so that I can help bring out the best in me and thee and we. I'm willing to accept and mourn my own man. No, it's not that I can't control what he says or does. But if I want peace of mind, no matter what, and it may help us get out of a rut. Empathic curiosity, it guides me through. I pause to reflect before I do. I gently ask myself, is that really true? And I always try to start with awareness of all that really is right now. Start with acceptance that what is right now. I start with heartfelt empathy now, so that I can help bring out the best in me and thee and we. I'm willing to accept and mourn my unmet needs. If there's a crisis of imagination when she disagrees, so I don't panic or resort to rewards or punishing. Without rewards or punishments, anger can't live in me. I can think of mutually beneficial strategies and make requests and not demands of anybody. And so I always try to start with awareness of all that really is right now. Start with acceptance that what is right now. I start with heartfelt empathy now, so that I can help bring out the best in me and thee and we. Without demands or threats, I can give my love freely. 'Cause to condition my love, it hurts both you and me, and invites us each to fight, flight, or freeze. Yet we want peace without and peace within. So healing and collaboration can really begin. So we can be all that we can be through thick and thin. And so I'm gonna try to start with awareness of all that really is right now. Start with acceptance that what is right now. I start with heartfelt empathy now, so that I can help bring out the best in me and they and we. Sometimes it's really hard to accept the things that are going on around us. That is for sure. And accepting doesn't mean that you can't try to seek change. It's a very subtle distinction. Like, I have to accept actually what's going on, make peace with it, accept that it's there before I can, in order to calmly seek change. Because if I don't accept it, then I'm not even seeing that there's anything that needs to be changed. Or if I'm basically right off the bat just saying, that's unacceptable, go away, then I can't peacefully try to change it. Does that make sense? Yay, Ruthie, I'm glad. I wasn't sure as I was singing it. Is it quite the right fit for your situation? Maybe a one candle would have been better. I don't know. One candle's also nice. It's that's kind of just when you're just hopeless and helpless and just so, you're just at wit's end. I did that Monday song number 3. So if you want to listen to Monday's replay, that would be something too. Thanks for being with me, Ruthie. So glad to have you and others live in replay. We've had a lot of people that have had to come and go, but it's been so nice. I know we still have several with us, and I appreciate that. And I also appreciate people that hop on for just a minute. I have to do that many a time. So I think that's pretty much it. That's it for the week. I'm going to be back Monday if all is well, nothing goes wrong. I should be back Monday. I'm going to pop on my little blurb here. Oh, I love you too, Ruthie. Big hugs. TLC to you from me. And yes, offering a lot of self-empathy and love would be another suggestion I would have too. Is self-empathy is when you imagine you're speaking to yourself the way you would to the way your ideal parent would speak to you. Yes, please, Ruthie, please. Facebook is the best spot to make sure I'll catch it. I don't check Twitch as often, Twitch whispers as often, or I never check TikTok, very rarely. And that's the best way is Facebook, probably, Facebook Messenger. But yeah, I also invite us all into self-TLC, self-empathy, where we're just imagine speaking to yourself like, oh, that's really hard, and yeah, so are you feeling this way, and are you needing this, and gosh, yeah, that's rough, and just like really being, having moments where you even talk to yourself out loud, or you can do it in your head. But it is a very healing thing, self-empathy. And then the one thing is you're always with yourself. So it's like that's always available to us is self-empathy. Whereas sometimes we don't have somebody else outside of us available to offer that. Not always anyway. Anyway, thanks for being with me, Ruthie, and others. Please do consider, if you're not already following, Twitch, Facebook, YouTube are the best spots to follow, because on those platforms, if you tell the app you want to get all notifications from me, you'll get them when I'm on live. You can hop on live, you can chat, and your chat will automatically show up here so we can connect across platforms, which is quite special. And bonus points to follow on Twitter, aka X. That is technically the new name for it. I do make periodic announcements there, like, oh, I can't come on today. That's the one place. I don't really, not for checking messages. No, never. Is there even a message thing on YouTube? I am simulcasting on YouTube. I'm simulcasting on Twitch, Facebook, and YouTube, but I don't check. I don't even know if there's a message spot there. So that tells you everything you need to know. I don't check anything on YouTube in that way. I don't know. I don't either. So that's not a good sign, right? But Facebook Messenger, I actually have it up on my thing, and so on my phone, so I see when there are messages. I don't see them instantly. I don't have them pop up like in front of me, but I'll check that icon periodically to see if there's a number there or like something I need to check. So anyway, yeah, and I guess the other thing, bonus points to follow on TikTok. I may or may not ever live stream there. I don't know. I have kind of stopped trying for that. But that's fun. I have some fun little videos there. And I come on most Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays around 11:30 a.m. Pacific time for between a half an hour and an hour. And yeah, hope to see you on live when you can, replay when you must. And yeah, hope everybody has a great weekend. But and that you're able to join me Monday for all original music, except one song written for me. Most of the music's modern American folk on this guitar, but I also do some vocal looping bluesy songs and offer TLC to all of you from me, and encourage you to offer it to yourself as well. See you soon, Ruthie. Thanks for being with me. Bye, everybody.